Come on and slam, and welcome to this jam. Boom shakalaka, he's on fire. Welcome back. Going to Crocodile Cauldron. Man, I can't really do an LP of a sports game, but NBA Jam is a fun game, so play it, and come back to me later. This first level will be volcanically themed. We've also got a hidden chest here that's the only one to be a different color other than the one presented. It's a very dark chest. It's got a 2-up. So worth it. Oh god, there's more of those guys where it's you saw them once in level 1, but those guys that are in the barrels, they're basically the mimics, and there's 4 types. Pray that you don't see the other 3. Alright, so the green ones you can just hop on, the brown ones they bounce you. Also, it is kind of weird to have crocodiles that don't die with their head sticking out of the lava. Never mind you being near the lava, if you know how that works. Either way, cool. Cause I got stepping stones. Head splinter. Alright, we got the cannonball. Stepping stone. Oh, excuse me. Skipping stones. Click the stars, please. For some reason, the crocodiles in the bonus sound weird. You hear that? It's like, I suppose the other one. I think that has something to do with the sound font of the music affecting the sound effects. This isn't the only time it happens. This is just the first notable time that I always remember, because it's like, wait a minute, my ears aren't lying. That's actually happening right now. Also, that was dumb. It's because I want a treasure chest. I actually don't need that one. I think it was just a banana bunch. So fuck me, right? We're on fire tonight. Oh shit, maybe I should take a break. Alright, this is Squidder the Spider, my personal favorite animal friend, and one of the reasons why I like spiders. I'm not an arachnophobe. Unless you're in Australia, then you have every right to not like spiders. I apologize. That was not my intention, Australia. I'm just telling you, spiders around where I'm at are pretty fucking chill and not poisonous. Anyway, yeah, so Squitter the spider. Don't be a quitter. Be like Squidder. You use Y to kill the enemies, and you can aim it up and down, just like with this web platform move, which is A, L, and R and such, which is really cool. It's like, man, I don't have somewhere to jump on. I shall make a platform. It's like, okay, sounds good. Sounds crippling. Sounds great. For that spider taste. Spider-Man. Okay. The goal is to go up. So, get that mechanic down now, because this is how they're going to tell you how it works. Also, I'm walking on nothing. Whoa. And it doesn't feel like anything. Gee whiz. Bananas. What are they like? They're like the nanas for you and me. Nanas over the lava. Should have been boiled and probably burnt to crisp. They're delicious when hot. You ever have a cooked banana? I'm not sure if that's a good idea. But you know what I think a banana does need? Just a tiny pinch of salt. They're a little too sweet, but they taste good. So I guess it's worth it. Listen, I'm just saying, monkeys know how not to have cramps. Also, something about their diet being mostly vegetables, and yet, you know, they're like strong as hell, has to do with like their gut bacteria, oddly enough. And that's why their stomachs are so big and round, because they have to have room for all that shit. The more you know! The random facts! From the random facts man, with the random facts machine that tells you to pay your tax. Give me the coin. I just want the coin. I saw the coin. Doop. Oh god, he's getting frantic with his rap music. Oh my, and this piano. I forgot there was piano here. Who's that up there? It's Clubber's Kiosk. So, in order to go into his little barrel thing, you need to give him 15 creme coins. I will not be doing that until later. I have a reason for this. But just for the personal playthrough, it won't be right now. You could if you want to, but I'd have to go. You'd have to go to the next level and then come back, and also do the last one. You'd still need to actually beat all the bosses to do it, so yeah. Gonna get that fat loot. Let's go visit Swanky's hot quiz show, the hottest show on TV. I know you're gonna win the big one. You're gonna be a big shot. Whoa, settle down, Mr. Spam Man. This is only a spoiler if you know what I'm talking about. That's the beauty of it. What's the first lava level? You mean the one I just did? Okay, I will tell you, Mr. Can't Read. Although I like the other ones. Boiler Curfew. That's funny. That's what Freddy has, a boiler curfew. What's the name of this area of the island? You just saw it, so don't be stupid. What's the next question? How many times do you have to kill the last boss? That's basically, it's 4. If I had to kill it 10 times, I would never forget it. It would be an unforgettable experience. Lucky Lava! What are the colors of the crocodile heads you just jumped on? Well, I'm not colorblind, so I believe it is green and brown, my friend. What is the next question? How much is a 1-up balloon worth? Hint, probably 1-up. I know, it felt like a really dumb question. How many levels? The answer is 5. I did a count. Yeah, it excludes the boss level for, reasons. And now for the gorilla game, which I guess could be themed anywhere. How many banana bunches to get an extra life? 10. I know math. 10 out of 10. Would answer again. Where did the Beetle first appear during the first area of the island? New Volkswagen Beetle. British invasion. Okay, it was the second level. You did know about that, yeah? What is the name of your girlfriend? Oh shit, I never asked her. We've just been like friends. Fucking A, man. Note, looking at the third game is a spoiler to this question. If you don't like being spoiled, don't look at the fucking game titles. Whoops. That's what you don't know, is that anything could be a spoiler anywhere, and you would never know about it, because that's the power of learning. Anyway, Cannon's Claim. I suppose this is a mine insurance place. Yeah, I knew it was a mine beforehand. Because what's yours is mine. Ha 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 ha. Pearls is before swine. Alright, we got some rats. 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 We're rats. Okay, we go with the right barrel. Now for the most unusual bonus in the game, for a particular reason. Can you see what it is? Well, first you're gonna have to go off to the right. And kablambo, we hid the DK coin inside the bonus level, where no one would ever think to look. There actually is a hint as to do this, but it doesn't make sense until you actually do it. So it's really good. That's like adventure game logic. It's like, ha 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 ha! Logic of the moon! Give me... This is why Sailor Moon is such a valuable adversary. She attacks her opponents with moon logic. Banana Bunch! I'm the bunchiest. Also, I like how in this game, instead of the first one, the barrel doesn't break just because you have both Kongs. It'll stay there until you have a Kong, as opposed to 0 Kongs. If you're able to get the barrel while of 0 Kongs, I don't know what kind of dimension you're from. We got a couple of TNTs that are dynamite from Florida. Oh my gosh. What was that prize? Nobel Prize dynamite. Yep. So yeah, Cannon is actually the name of this dude that shoots barrels or cannonballs and such. I believe there's an enemy like him in the first game, and I've forgotten about it already. But never you mind, he shoots stuff. You got it? You got that shit? Alright, good. We're gonna go up. Go hit that dragonfly, which I didn't explain before, but a dragonfly can move much like a zinger does, except you can jump on it. Yep. I'm just skipping all kinds of shit because there's too much to talk about. That's actually what I want to happen when I'm LPing. Oh my god. It's alright. It keeps a nice balance. Gonna go up. Also, dig this music. Why am I trying to follow the cannonball? Oh, because I have another TNT barrel that I don't actually need to use. Wow, unnecessary! Did that zinger just spawn into thin air? Oh, Jesus. This game is barely holding together! Oh yeah, this is version 1.1, so to speak. What I mean is that sometimes cartridges of video games are re-released. So if you thought games are perfect on release since the beginning, you were wrong! Oh wow, an extra coin. Ah, baby vultures must die! I think I killed your leader, so I guess you're all upset at me. I'm sorry. Boop-a-da-ba-doo-bop, boop, boop-a-doo-boop-bop. Let's go up. All you do is let the barrels fire automatically. Guess what? You go in the direction of the barrel with the arrow, which would be obvious even if the arrow wasn't there, because the opening is always at one end. So it's a moot point to tell you which way it's going. You should already be able to see. Okay. The vultures. We killed them. We're going back up. Going back up! Pass the zinger! Well, there's a lot of TNT barrels in this level, Clem. That's right, Curtis. I mean, Eustace. Yeah, that's right. Stupid dog. We're gonna go up. There's two stupid dogs. Oh, fuck. Ah, yes, the barrel with... I should have explained that bonus, but there's barrels with the Kong's face on them that only work with the Kong, or if you throw your other partner in it, that's what matches. But what's interesting about it is if you switch to that Kong while the barrel's there, you're going to switch to the either lightened or darkened part, which, you know, the dark one being the one you're not using. But when you switch it, it'll either be... you'll be lightened or it'll be darkened, and you'll be like, oh shit, we all went to the same tanning booth. I think it's just a limitation based on the sprite RAM data or something, but yeah, I just thought that was a funny quirk I should mention. You might even see it in this playthrough. The treasure chest was the friends we made along the way. Let's go up. I'm not even going to bother timing with this guy, but I did get a coin, so that's good. Yeah, it's like, you better figure this out where you want to go in 5 seconds, or it's over. No, I think there's a way of dealing with that if you just despawn and come back, so. Wicked! Sick! Sicked Wick! Welcome to Funky Flights, where the skies are made of lava. I'm your friend, Mike Love. I'm really not your friend. This is my music now. Ha-ha. Alright. Yep. Just thought I'd visit. You know you're not too important to me. Actually, he will be important later. I bet you're wondering how and why, but you'll see. Okay. That one type of level's back, except the water is now lava. Or perhaps it is Kool-Aid. Please don't drink. Unless you're into cults. Because this is a cult classic. Although, really, it's... I wouldn't say overrated. It's too popular to be a cult classic. I feel like cult classics appeal to a niche and are otherwise underrated. Which is why being like a hipster doesn't make sense, because the moment anyone else likes it, you can't be hipster about it anymore. So, like, basing your likes on popularity is generally a bad idea, whether it's popular or unpopular. Because then you have no control of a said decision for yourself. And you'll have to flip back and forth like a madman. I also like how that seal is able to cool off the lava by just blowing into it like this. You know, it's like, yeah, that's so practical. Never mind the amount of lung power you need to actually do that. Lava cannot be cooled into water, no matter how hard you try. Unless, perhaps, it's like superheated water from, like, a geyser. Sealed Faithful, as an example. You know, in Yellowstone Park. Hey, I see some invincibility up there. If only I was invincible before I got there, then I might have saved my girlfriend. She is dead now. You killed her! Why? Okay, we're gonna go up here with the coin. We got the continue barrel of continueness. That is right. We continue to be awesome at this game. This is a much better... This is probably the best run I've had this game. And I didn't even have to think about it too hard. I don't know how. I just did better. I can tell. We're on the Unguard. This is kind of a bad place for Unguard to be, considering the lava could kill it at any moment. But okay. Actually, I'm wondering how long it could last if the lava turns red. If you just keep going back on and be like, I'm fine as long as I keep getting back on the fish. I don't know. Don't try it. Unless you like eating swordfish. Actually, you know, it might taste like tuna, oddly enough. I don't know. I feel like this game is the reason why it'd be a disservice for me to eat swordfish. Then again, I don't eat rhinoceros or spider, so maybe I'm onto something. Certainly haven't eaten frog or ostrich yet. Although frog would be more likely. And this is not going to happen. I don't know why I floated down like that. That is not something I've ever seen happen until this playthrough. So, it's a one-time only deal. You may never see it happen again. Or you could try to make it happen by keep doing this level. I had no interest in finding out why, so I just left it at that. Leave it in. This is what happens when you don't edit gameplay. You get little moments like that make it all worth it. But you should be an editor. No. I have enough problems getting this junk out here, okay? If you want to edit with like your clip show or whatnot, there might be a clips button on my channel now. If there's not, we'll wait for it. But no, there'd be like you can take clips of various moments in these videos and share them with your friends. Also, so they can get an idea of what this content's like, so I don't have to keep social mediaing if everyone else does it for me, because the social media only works as much as people are social, so that's why it doesn't always work. It works as well as people work, so it's not good or bad, it's just shit in, shit out sort of deal, you know? Garbage in, garbage out. Very much applies to social media. Yes, I was invincible enough. But now I am the Red Baron with a red hat. You know, Diddy Kong would not be allowed to wear a red hat nowadays. Although, really, it's just red. There's no symbol on it or anything. He's fine. Let's go to Kong College. Again. I know, it's almost like they're the band guys. Also, they're terrible at math. Look what they did on the chalkboard. That is not math. Look at that. It's terrible. Do. This will explain how your snake works. Basic snake controls. Let's see if I can judge what the best lesson from her is. Oh, right, yeah. So you can speed climb, which is cool. I think the best lesson from her in this college is Squidder's web platform lesson. Definitely. Collect all 4 of these on a level to earn extra life. Yeah, I know about that. But yeah, this tries to explain you more of the mechanics of Squidder's web platform. So, good lesson. I'm not even sure the instruction manual goes in as much detail as that does. It might. Yep. Explaining the bonus level mechanic. And she explains it after you've seen Clubba's kiosk, so there you go. And the boss tip. Pretty much. That's pretty much how the fight goes anyway, so you might even learn that before even knowing this tip. But hey, whatever. You want to pay money in order to kill people? I'm not your boss. Oh, I don't always remember to save in game, but I will remember every so often. Don't worry about it. I just want to check my progress and hang with this cool music. The background's a treasure map. I'm gonna leave. I'm retiring. Hope you don't die, Wrinkly. Don't die on me, please. No. You'd think, after all that exercise and good learning, she would live forever, but alas, she is but an ape and must die. Ah! Next time, we will deal with that boss that was mentioned at school. You know, deal with the bosses at your school. That's my advice. So, we'll get more hotness going on, and I'll see you soon.